Hi all, welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. We're playing as Hindustan. We are attacking Oman. We'll eventually vassalize them once we deal with pesky little QQ, who really are just annoying. I mean, they're not scary. There's just a lot of them. They keep on popping up in random places. So we are moving troops left and right to come take them out. Make sure we have a leader in that army, because I forgot. Where are they going? Are they running away? Alright, I don't know where you're going. Somewhere annoying. Go to where I want you to be. What does QQ want? No. We want another siege. That's great. If we also take Mogadishu, what would happen? I can take Mogadishu separately. Let's just take Mogadishu and hold on to them for now. I need to hit that button. Sue for peace. Take a little bit of overextension, but that's fine. So we now have a Indian Hindustan in, well, what is now Somalia. So it's a start. Let's see here. These guys. Let's go up to there. We'll keep that army reinforcing. Let's have you attach. We're losing our casus belli against Shan, which is fine because we just want to eventually annex them. There's a QQ army. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the club. It's time to come fight you. You're just at war with me, so let's go see if we can find one of your armies. I don't think you're going to give me what I want. No. I have money. Money is the one thing we do have. That's annoying. We're just going to have to bring more troops up. Okay. Do what we have to do. I think my fiance is listening to some fight scene. I hear swordplay in the background. Oman is no... well, I better not be having a peasants' war since I occupy them. I'll send this big army to go searching for them. Send the 9 stack to go and start sieging. What am I doing? Attach. Go there. And you move up here too. Whoa! It's like all their allies right there. Right. take out that small stack while we're waiting. They seem to be running from me. Did they get access through the Timurids? No. No, they did not. So they're either running... I'm confused. They have to be running from me, right? What's the move there? There's the army. I was like, where are they? Do I not have a leader up there? I do. I do. Okay. I'm gonna be really pissed. They have multiple penalties. They took a train penalty. Mountains. Godwandi's nationalists. Alright, well, right now I have no troops over there. I'm not too worried. Don't. You have fun being nationalists. You're going to Kurdistan? Okay, well, let's explore. And we'll start sieging them down. Again, our only goal is really Oman. Although Qatar is here now. Hi, Qatar. Qatar. I will readily admit to pronouncing it multiple ways by accident sometimes. It takes a while for us to travel into the dead lands, if you will. The unknown land. Split that. We're going to have to go into war with Naj soon. Interestingly. I can fabricate claims, which is what I want. We'll continue to explore while our army is sieged down. Who's this? Oh, Ottomans over here. No. Will you do what I want? You will not. Wow. That's quite annoying. We'll deal with that later. I want to double check that I cannot core that, correct? Yep. Or they're under siege. Maybe I was able to. Let's see here. Nope. Search through all their provinces. We're basically in, like, Iraq, Afghanistan, Azerbaijan area, although it's funny to me that Azerbaijan and Armenia are provinces and they're about that big. Maybe they were at this point in history, I don't know. You... Let's go get that. We'll deal with our local rebels first. I know they have to have an army left. I just can't find it. Eventually we'll siege down some of these provinces. We need to spend money on something. We do have more army that we could build, right? Because we've lost a bunch. Yeah, we've got a lot we could build. Okay. 3. I just found it. They really want to concede, but they don't want to give me what I want. So they don't get to. Okay. If we get a couple of these sieges, we should be able to just do it. If they just learn to not go after me. Excuse me. Come on, guys. Either fight me or let me siege. Alright, we're starting to win sieges. It's 42. Are we close? Maybe we need one more. I think the value that we want is only 11% above. Hey, I'll take it. So, Oman will cede Sakura. Oman will become a vassal. Send demand. Start dealing with all the various military redos we have to do to get to a proper spot now. There. We do have these guys we need to deal with, but first we will core you. We will also reduce the revolt risk. We may want to get troops over there at some point, but can I do military tech? We're getting rebels everywhere all of a sudden. More money or 10 prestige. We'll take more money. Why not? Let's raise our stability. And that should help a little bit. We are managing our overextension as best we can right now. Start dealing with some rebels. We'll keep one. Let's see here. You. Diplomacy. Let's get rid of our... I really lost that battle. Oh, let's see here. Cancel military access. To do that again in a second. I'm more amused than I'm like pissed. It's just like whatever, guys. Let's see here. Let's take all of you. Let's go back to protecting trade in Malacca. Hey, Venard, good to see you. Which mode? I'm not playing a specific mode unless you... Do you mean mod? Let's go clean up some rebels and then we'll worry about splitting forces up again. So one of the two mods that it has is Iron Man successful. While we're at it, because I don't want to deal with them. That's fine. Yeah, so you can actually, if you go to the page for this mod, it will say, here's an Iron Man compatible version. It doesn't have all of the stuff that the full version does, but it works pretty well. And I like the map mode. Let's see here. Nope. I'm going to have to get some troops over there. Let's see here. It took me a long while for it to work, I will say. I don't know what I actually did to make it work, in all honesty. So, that doesn't really help that much, I'm sorry. U9. Merge, go there. You are a 622 stack. Armies everywhere. Do I? Oh, I do not. I no longer have a colony here because it's impossible. So that's. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Let's see here. You, I want to attach to. Yeah, dealing with all the nonsense rebels over here. No, not you. Of course they have. Of course they have. And we'll get the transports over. I don't know why I'm seeing that right there. I'm actually losing money. What am I losing money from? All sorts of reinforcement. Okay. That's fine. 622. Alright, let's get our two guys hanging out in the middle of nowhere here. Can we give you a conquistador? We can. Take the conquistador. We still have too many diplomatic relations. Is it just... Oh, yes we do. Persia. Well, that is our timer. Let's clear up diplomatic relations while we have a second. And Naj. So now we should be just down to 5, which we knew we were going to be at. Okay. Progress. Now, I know we have too many military leaders. Let's get rid of 1. So we should be back to even there. Still no +1s? No. We're gaining a little bit of money now. It's good. Military tech. Infantry shock. Cav fire. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, so I think that was a good episode. We completed our war. We're going to restabilize the country, and then we'll start seeing about, well, I don't know what the next stop is. Probably go after Naj and make Oman bigger for us. So, hope you enjoyed. Would love any likes, comments, questions you have. Have a good night.